Hey, what's up guys? I'm Yasha here, and today I was going to show off my Siren. She's level 50 now. So I decided to show off how I built her skill tree, simply because I was looking at Machinery Respawn, and there's a show on there called Back to Borderlands, and the director Gina, or EXSUPERVILLAIN, I believe that's her username, sorry if I get it wrong, but she did her skill a little bit differently, and she wasn't level 50, so I decided to do mine. Now first, I'm going to show you right now that I have the Merciful Nurse class mod, which does team health regeneration 202, restoration skill plus 5, elated skill plus 4, and sweet release skill plus 3. So going over here now, she did more of an offensive, which is the Cataclysm, and I did focused on more team defense and my actual skill. So first of all, I'm gonna go over here. I started off by doing increased damage and bullet speed, because everyone loves to increase the damage and bullet speed. This one is something I basically use just to get my points to go to my next skill. This is the one you should definitely use every single time. Increase the duration of phase lock. Definitely work on that one if you can, so you can have your enemies in phase lock longer and hopefully get a better chance of getting more kills and stuff on it. This is the next skill you might definitely want to do, is pulls nearby enemies to your phase lock, and I'll tell you why you want that in a minute. It also does a little bit of damage to the enemies to pull to your phase lock, but there's definitely a different reason why I want you to do that one, or if you want to. This is just how I designed my Siren. Next, you're going to do the regenerate shield per second and reload speed. I only did that once, simply because I didn't exactly need it, but it was definitely better than movement speed, so I went ahead and did that. Next, I went on and did increased cooldown rate for my phase lock, because you definitely don't want to be stuck in a battle without your phase lock as a Siren. So I decreased that, and you can do your phase lock much more frequently. After that, this is the next thing I wanted to definitely max out, was chance of phase lock another target, which basically once your phase lock is done, it instantly goes up and try to find another target, so 100% chance of that. I also worked on my harmony tree, which increases my critical hit damage. I really didn't need that much, but I just did that simply because I wanted to go down to my next tier of skills. You definitely, especially if you're playing alone, or even in a team, you definitely want to grab the sweet release. Since, like I said, I had the sweet release plus 5 on my skill. It was plus 3 on my skill on my class mod. So I just put it up 2, and my class mod did the rest. Next, you want to grab the restoration, where it actually helps out a lot. Shooting other players heals them, also increases your maximum health. You don't really need this, but I don't know, I put it up so I can actually get to my next part of my skills. And since I had Merciful Nurse class mod, I put it all the way up to 6. So after that, you can do them in any order. I'm just saying, after that, basically, while you have enemies in phase lock, you gain increased fire rate and damage. I definitely wanted to max that out, because killing enemies quicker is definitely what you want to do in this game, especially if you're playing alone. When you take damage, there's chance your attacker takes damage. I didn't really need that, but I just wanted to, just to put that on there, because extra damage to your attacker is definitely good, no matter how you put it or how you get that extra damage. Definitely you want to do this. You can instantly revive your teammates by using phase lock, and that is definitely very, very useful and important if you're doing team play. So definitely, if you are playing with friends, get that. Like that should be one of the first things you get. So maybe work on the harmony tree first, then the I forgot what the tree is called, the motion tree. So, or you can kind of skip between them if you want. I don't know. It's how you want to play it. After this, they elate it while you have enemy in phase lock. You and your friends regenerate health. That's really good since so you won't have to run around and look for more more health. Just hit the phase lock and you regenerate health for you and your teammates. So I only had to use one skill point on that, and my class mod did the rest. I want to get next regenerate health constantly. That's the one thing I didn't grab. I don't really need it simply because my class mod also regenerates health, but I'm not actually sure how it works. Like, if you put regeneration health on top of regeneration health, does it regenerate health even faster? So that may be my next thing I work on. If not needed, then I probably won't, get it. But it's always good to constantly regenerate health anyway, because you're going to be in a lot of sort of one-sided gunfights. Next, I worked on my Cataclysm tree. I worked on increased magazine size and reload speed because, oh my god, the reload speeds in this game are bad. Really bad. Like, some of them take like 3 seconds, and that's just way too long to be reloading. So I put up my reload speed a lot, and I also did this. This is why I wanted, was saying use the pull enemies together. So when you hit this, there's a fiery explosion that comes out of your phase lock. I really want to get this leveled up much more, but I do not have any more skill points. Since I'm maxed out level, I can't even get any more skill points. So I'm desperately hoping and waiting for Gearbox to release the DLC where you get your where you can get like all the way up to level 60 or 69 or 70 or however it was in the Borderlands 1. So that's how I set my class up. She's pretty good. She's definitely useful when you're playing it as a team, and she's also useful when you're playing alone, simply because you are constantly, you can use your phase lock to constantly regenerate health and take cover and regenerate basically, you're more defensive. I'm going to work on the offensive a bit later. I just think that Maya needed a bit more defense before working on her offense. So that's how I worked out my Siren. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope if you like this, you may try your Siren out like this. I think this works pretty great. Like I said, after they release the update, I'm definitely going to work on more fire explosion, most likely just fire damage, and I'm not exactly sure what else. But that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go check out oh god, I keep forgetting her username. Gina, EXSUPERVILLAIN, machinima director, and I believe she's a model too. I'm not sure. I think she said she was a model in one of her videos. I seen the back to Borderlands 2 videos, and I really did not check them out until today. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you take this class setup and try it out for yourself, because I think it works really good in both single and multiplayer. See ya.